Welcome all you pretty girls and little boys. This is Q&A with your friend, LAPIN. Let's get started, shall we?
JT asked, if you are starting a brand new gaming channel, which would be best to start off with? PC or console footage? You know, I really don't know, because I started with PC footage because I did not have a HD PVR or hold on, it's coming to me. Roxio Game Capture. I didn't have those. I didn't really trust them. Fuck you. I didn't really trust them at the beginning because, you know, if you purchase things from Amazon, there's always a chance of getting, you know, not really true things what you purchase for. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Is that if you try and purchase like a Yu-Gi-Oh card, you're not going to get like the real Yu-Gi-Oh card. You might just get a knockoff. So that's what I was afraid of in the beginning. And another thing about me, or just one of my personal opinions, is that if I'm watching, like, let's say a new channel came up and it was my friend and he started a new gaming channel and said he had the best microphone. In my opinion, I think it'd be better to watch him play multiplayer games, like Call of Duty for starters, if you like Call of Duty. If you don't, you know, there's other games like, you know, Rainbow Six, Crisis, what else? What else is there? Magica. You know, if you play multiplayer games, like with your friends or with anyone else, you know, that's probably the best thing to start off with. Because I started off with The Binding of Isaac, and I kid you not, that was not the best thing to do because I got so much hate for it. It wasn't very entertaining because my microphone was quite shitty, but that's the only thing you have to do. Is just, I would say, start off with multiplayer. If you have, you know, console recording equipment like HD PVR or something like that, you know, start with console if you want. It's really up to you and what you can afford. Because I think that the PC footage would be a lot easier to do. I don't know. It just seems like my opinion. The only problem with PC is that you will have equipment that will fail. Like my recent, my driver keeps crashing because I keep doing so much shit with it. And that's one thing you have to look out for PC, is that if you do too much shit on it, then it's probably going to crash for momentarily. And what you're doing is probably just going to stop and wait for your, you know, return to it. I'm trying to keep it as short and simple, but it's basically whatever you want to do. If you like, you know, PC, Xbox, it's up to you. It's really what you can afford. I could not afford paying for Xbox Live and the internet and getting an HD PVR because those things cost like so much money. You have no idea. I mean, for someone like me with like a little really low income, it's really not going to be that good. But yeah, if you are doing console, I would say, you know, start with something. You know, start with something kind of poor. Don't start with HD PVR. Unless you're rich, then go ahead. You know, you'll start off great. But, you know, it's, again, it's what you can afford. If you're starting off on PC, I really recommend getting Bandicam. It's Bandicam. It's probably one of my most favorite recording software for the PC so far. Why? Because it mainly records your screen, and like most of the games I have right now will go into windowed mode. If you know what that means, it means that you can just play your game in Windows mode. You won't have to show full screen. So that way you can just pull up Bandicam, set it to approximately the right size for it. Once you do that, then you're just pretty much good. Or you can start with Fraps. You know, the only bad thing about Fraps are two things. One thing is that it may crash sometimes. It may just like glitch for some reason. I don't know why. It just like sometimes it'll just like to crash. Also, it takes a lot of your PC. It talks if you record like just 5 minutes may be up to a gigabyte, depending what you're recording. Like a normal recording may be like a gigabyte or more. So if you don't have very much room, start with Bandicam and play games like Happy Wheels, Minecraft, because I know a lot of people are into that. Just start with those games. But yeah. That took longer than expected. I'm sorry. I was just trying to voice out my opinion. How well did I do? I got 10 kills, 9 deaths. Not bad for my good return. Cool game. Okay. Next question. Jason Pecker asks, what does iWaBaFET stand for? Well, it's kind of it's kind of personal. It's you know, I don't know how to explain it. It's like you create your own acronym and you won't tell anyone what it stands for. That's basically what I'm doing. I'm not telling anyone what it stands for. I'll probably never tell anyone what it stands for. If you watch all my videos, you can probably guess what it stands for, because I mentioned it a couple times, but no, I won't tell it. It's like Seamus with the SSOH PKC. Most of us probably don't know what it stands for. I have no idea what it stands for. Personally, it would be cool to know what it stands for, but I'm not like trying to push him into saying what it stands for, you know, because it's his acronym, it's not mine, you know. But same with like with mine. I'm not going to say it. I will say this, it relates to my life, but that's all I'm gonna say. It's not like your basic acronym. I made sure of that. I hope not, at least. Anyways, that's your answer. I'm sorry, Jason. I can't really answer that. Last question is from Anonymous. He says, can you show your face on YouTube? Please keep me anonymous. I'm sorry, I can't. You know, I'm, again, trying to make it a comparison. He's trying to make so many comparisons. You can look at Spoonerism. He doesn't show his face, and he gets respect for that, which I thought, you know, why not try the same thing? I'm not trying to copy him. I'm just trying to say that I'm really not going to show my face for probably a long time. Maybe if I get to like an X amount of, you know, subscribers, then maybe I'll show it, but that's in the future. I also noticed that I'm getting subscribers quite frequently, you know. Wow, knifer. Pardon me. I almost burped there. That would not have been good, because what? God, get the fuck out of my way. It would not have been good because it didn't want to come out the right way. But yeah, getting some more subscribers, so there's a good chance that I may just feel happy enough, you know, when I get to like, I don't know, 500 subs, I may show my face. But again, that's in the future. But you know, I'll make a video about it if I will. It's really in the future. That's all I have to say. I'm sorry I won't show my face for a while. It's nothing really too much to look at. I mean, you know, it's really nothing special or anything. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you would like to post your question, you are always welcome to do so. You can post it to my Facebook page, which is always in the description of every recent video I upload, which is probably going to be like almost 100 videos to have that information. You're always welcome to come to my Facebook page, like it, you know, whatever you want. You can send me messages there. You can tweet me. I'm trying to get on Twitter more often, but you know, some days I just can't. Some days I just get bored and I don't have any really. I only have like one true follower. The other followers I have are just random game companies. Like Counter-Strike was really. That's one thing. Is that was very interesting to see. Is that Counter-Strike actually followed me? I was like, holy shit! You're actually following me? Why? I don't know you. But you can send me a message through YouTube. it's probably best if you send me a message other than commenting, because I'll just probably forget about it. I don't know. Right now I don't really have very many followers, so it's probably not that bad if you comment. I can just write it down and continue it in the next episode. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye!